I have all the brushes set up on my left at the ready. Results on the backside. It looks like pure white. When I paint lots of color, I use many brushes. And at the end of my workday, give me the brightest results on the backside. I might be using red oxide with a brush, and then use the same brush to dip it into red oxide with a brush, and then use the same brush on this side. When we flip the painting, that white will be in between the white areas. Now brushing on nickel azo yellow to give.
See? Okay, I'm ready. Go.
I make things up as I draw, but I also follow a plan. I actually have different approaches in my painting, and it depends on where the idea comes from and how I want to go with it. In this case, I don't remember very much. The 9 tiny panels on the left were made together all at once. The 3 larger ones in the top right were also made together, and the large one was made at the same time as those 3. I'm looking at the original paint skin on which the paintings are on, and I'm trying to get those details, because one of the reasons I'm doing this, the second side, is because I'm trying to clarify things. Like I said, some of those panels look abstract, and so I want a second chance for viewers to see something that's a little bit clearer. Those little black shapes you see on our left, those are the 9 different panels. I was exploring fantastical environments at the time, things like science fiction scenes and things like that. And all 13 panels were following these visual ideas. Here I am using a transparent coat of phthalo green. It is an irregular coat of transparent paint intended to shift in density when you look at it on the backside. I want those areas to shine on the backside. Later, I'm going to fill those green areas with an opaque color that is very light, maybe even white. I have all the brushes set up on my left at the ready.
Can we do it again? I think I messed up the pic. Go.
On days when I paint lots of colors on a backside, I use many brushes. And at the end of my workday, I have to wash something like 50 brushes. No kidding. I don't just let them dry out. When I'm done with one, I put it in my cleaning water and let it sit there, sometimes for hours, until I decide to wash everything.
That's a nice one. Just get this.
The reason I use a different brush for each color is that I don't want to contaminate my colors. Notice I'm directly dipping into pre-mixed colors instead of dipping into a palette. When you do this, you need to make sure you don't bring one color into another. Even after swishing a brush in cleaning water, there's still a residue of the first color in the brush. Also, as the cleaning water gets dirtier with all these colors, that water could touch the paint in the jar and affect it. I find it easier to just use a different brush for each color. Sometimes I break this rule, but it's only when I'm using similar colors. For example, I might be using red oxide with a brush and then use the same brush to dip it into a mixture of red oxide and titanium white. So the only color I'm adding into that mixture of red oxide and titanium white is more red oxide. So no harm done, and one less brush to wash.
Okay. Go.
That is titanium white I am dripping into those green areas. That will give me the brightest results on the backside. It looks like pure white on this side, but when we flip the painting, that white will be showing through the green I had placed there before, making a light green, I hope. Okay, don't worry about messing up. If you mess up, you're okay.
Please, my pony.
Do whatever you want. Just do it. You choose. So if you change your mind, just go ahead and change your mind. It's fine.
Okay, I want to do Lead on Symphony.
Okay.
It's really short. Go.
Mm-hmm. In between the white areas, I'm now brushing on nickel azo yellow to give my green a little variety.
I told you it's short.
This ends up messing up my plans as I learn later, and as you're going to see later. When I'm peeling back that blue film and find that I didn't get that color combination I really wanted.
Lead on Symphony. Okay.
You see, I'm actually looking at the back to get an idea of what I might be getting. But I'm looking at it through a blue film, so there's no way to really know what the colors are doing. The only things I can get from the backside when looking through that blue film are the tones, and that's only partly. Even then, I don't usually peel off the blue film from the plexiglass backside unless I really have questions about the results. My main reason for this is that I don't want to mar the backside with unwanted paint. But I have to admit, I do enjoy the excitement once the painting is done and I want to see how close to success I came. It's kind of like playing a game and trying to win every time. It's the unveiling of something, like going through a ceremony. Yes, I sometimes peek to get an idea, but there's nothing like when you take that blue film off and see the back of the painting for the first time, taking it all in at once. Okay, another one.
This is not Jingle Bells. Can I practice one song first? Please?
Mm-hmm. That is all for now. In the next episode, I'll finish this off and give you that unveiling. Until then, please like and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram.